528 Roman Emperor Justinian appoints a commission to compile a single code of imperial constitutions, Justinian Code published 529. In 1130 Gregorio Papareschi is elected as Pope Innocent Roman II. In 1258 Baghdad, then a city of 1 million, falls to the Mongols as the Abbasid Caliphate is destroyed, with tens of thousands slaughtered, ending the Islamic Golden Age. In 1502 Nicol Esther Ovando YC Series, new governor of the Indies, set sail for the Indies with fleet of 30 ships, largest ever fleet to the New World. In 1503 Disfida di Barletta, famous challenge between 13 Italian and 13 French knights near Barletta, southern Italy. In 1510 Charles of Gelre conquers the Dutch city of Oldenzaal. In 1578 Tycho Brahe first sketches Tychonic System of solar system. In 1601 a fleet of 5 British East India Company vessels departs on its first voyage from London, led by James Lancaster commanding the Red Dragon. The journey lasts nearly 16 months. Galilei arrives for trial. 1633 Italian astronomer Galileo Galilei arrives in Rome for trial before the Inquisition for professing the belief that Earth revolves around the Sun. In 1651 Flemish missionary Joris van Geel departs for the Congo I. In 1668 Treaty of Lisbon, Spain recognises Portugal. In 1689 Parliament of England adopts the Bill of Rights, establishing the rights of Parliament and placing limits on the Crown. In 1692 Glencoe Massacre, about 38 MacDonalds killed early in the morning by rival Campbell clan members, allegedly for not promptly pledging allegiance to the new king, William of Orange. In 1693 College of William Mary opens in Williamsburg, Virginia. In 1706 Battle at Frostadt, Swedish army beats Russia and Saxon forces, one of Swedish's greatest victories in the Great Northern War. In 1741 Andrew Bedford publishes the first American magazine, American Magazine. In 1755 Treaty of Giyanti, Gianti Java, dividing the once powerful Javanese Sultanate of Mataram, signed by the Dutch and Javanese princes Mankubimi and Pakubuwano. Marquis de Sade arrested. 1777 Marquis de Sade arrested without charge, imprisoned in Vincennes fortress. In 1782 French fleet occupies St. Christopher in the Leeward Islands. In 1786 Abraham Baldwin selected President of University of Georgia. In 1799 first U.S. law regulating insurance is passed by the Massachusetts legislature. In 1809 French take Saragossa, Spain after a long siege. In 1815 the Cambridge Union Society is founded. 1816-14 Teatro San Carlo in Naples destroyed by fire. In 1826 American Temperance Society forms in Boston. In 1832 first appearance of cholera in London. In 1837 riot in New York due to a combination of poverty and increase in the cost of flour. In 1860 King Basse Kajuara departs Boni South-Celebes. In 1861 first military action to result in Medal of Honor, as Bernard J.D. Irwin volunteers to lead rescue of 60 soldiers from Chiricahua Indians at Apache Pass, Arizona. 1862 Feb 16 Siege of F.T. Donelson, Tennessee. In 1864 Miridian Campaign fighting at Chunky Creek, Wyatt, Mississippi. Jesse James's first bank robbery. 1866 Jesse James robbed his first bank, stealing $15,000 from the Clay County Savings Association in Liberty, Missouri. In 1867 work begins on the covering of the Seine, burying Brussels' primary river, and creating the modern central boulevards. In 1881 the feminist newspaper La Citoyenne is first published in Paris by activist Hubertine Auclet. Eakins resigns amid scandal. 1886 painter Thomas Eakins resigns from Philadelphia Academy of Art after controversial overuse of male nudes in a co-ed art class. In 1895 moving picture projector patented. 1899-16 F27C Minden, Louisiana state record. 1899-1 F18C New Orleans, La. 1899-2 F19C Tallahassee, Florida state record. 1905-29 F34C Pond, Arkansas state record. 1905-40 F40C Lebanon, Kansas State Record. 1905-40 F-40C Warsaw, Missouri State Record. In 1907 English suffragettes storm British Parliament, 60 women are arrested. In 1912 Olympic boxing gold medalist Johnny Douglas takes 5:46 as England cricket team regains Ashes with an innings and 225-run fourth test win over Australia in Melbourne. In 1914 American Society of Composers, Authors Publishers ASCAP founded at Hotel Claridge in NYC. In 1915 the French tried to drive the Germans' forces back into the Champagne region. Schwarzschild solution. 1916 Albert Einstein presents Karl Schwarzschild solution to his equations for a then theoretical black hole to the Prussian Academy of Sciences. Mara Hari arrested. 1917 Dutch exotic dancer Marta Hari is arrested in Paris on suspicion that she is a German spy. In 1920 Baseball Hall of Famer Rube Foster and 7 other team owners create the first Negro National League (NNL) at a meeting in a Kansas City imper. In 1920 League of Nations recognizes perpetual neutrality of Switzerland, allowing Switzerland to join the league. 1923 First Black Pro Basketball Team, Renaissance, organizes. In 1925 U.S. Congress makes Supreme Court appeals more difficult. In 1927 uprising against Portuguese regime of Gen Carmona defeated. Thunberg wins 4th gold. 1928 Claes Thunberg of Finland wins his 4th Olympic gold medal when he dead-heats with Norway's Bernt Evensen in the 500 m speed skating at the St. Moritz Winter Games. In 1928 legendary Norwegian speed skater Ivar Ballingrud wins the first of 2 straight 5000 m Olympic gold medals when he beats Julius Skutnap of Finland by 9 seconds in St. Moritz. In 1929 Cruiser Act, USA, approves the construction of 19 new cruisers and aircraft carrier. In 1929 Vladimir Mayakovsky S-Klop premieres in Moscow. 1930 Two Free Eats introduces George Spanky McFarland to our gang. In 1932 a 2-2 final round tie with the US is good enough for Canada.